Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope your day's been going well. Hey, Kat, Sonic, hey, Adam. Hope you're all doing good. Let's get started. It's nighttime here. Yeah, it's just about for us. Oh, let me lock my keyboard real quick and also turn off my mouse. Okay, we're good to go now. Let's do it. Yeah, we left off on another Team Star leader. We should be good for this one, because we did, like, 2 gyms. 2 gyms last time. Germa's SF6 character. Kat, do you know anything about this? Also, hey, cryptids. Hope your day's going well. Alright, so this is the fire captain of Team Star. So we'll do Jolene, we'll do Stanky, and then I guess Chad can be our third. Hey, streaming Street Fighter 6 right now? I see. Yeah, I do have 2 starters. Jolene was a Quaxley that Vale gave me. His character looks just like him. Does it now? Alright, here we go. Gee, Ruby, how come your mom lets you have 2 starters? Yeah, and possibly a third, but we'll see what Vale says. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads. Now she thinks she can take us on. Time to give her the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokémon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Alright, let's do this. Defeat 30 Team Star's Pokémon. Oh, there's some over here right now. Okay, let's go. It's all Torkoal. Okay. Get him. Hey, Katsu. Oh, jeez, it is lagging hard over here. Alright. Toss him. Thank you for the slug redeem, Katsu. I'll get to that in a sec. I'm a little preoccupied with the fight at the moment. Okay. Over here, over here. There we go. You put it back if anyone's curious. Alright. Take a look at that in a bit. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright, how many are left? Oh, there's some over here. Get him. Nice, okay. There's more over here. Somewhat starting to get the hang of this. Alright, there's gotta be more. There they are, over there. Get him. Are they being sent out automatically? Guess so. Alright, just a few more Pokemon to go, and I'll get to your Redeem Katsu. Nice. Okay, 2 more. They're over here. Nice, we did it. Alright. Let me do your redeem now. Right. Oh, hold on. There we go. And I will set a timer for 10 minutes. Alarms and clock. There we go. Okay. 10 minutes. There we go. Okay. My defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. It's winter in Western Australia and winter's making itself known. 3 months average rainfall in 1 day. Perth airport got flooded out. Now it's hailing? God. It sounds rough, cryptids. There she is. Let's lock keyboard. There we go. So you're the dope that picked the fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Torkoal's in the lead, alright. It's gonna be rough if you miss Spider-Verse. Right here, right now, you're going down. Oh, drought. Of course they would have something like that. You will go to war with winter if you can't see it with your friend. Godspeed, cryptids. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Alright. Wonder if I should reserve Jolene for now. Let's see what Chad can do. I don't imagine we'll be able to flinch. This move will torch you till there ain't nothing but ash left. Flame Wheel. I got a crit. That, so the rest of the Skater Squad. I pronounced that. I hope I did. That wasn't for nothing. You got lucky. Alright. Let's do a Force Palm. We're still faster than Torkoal. Alright, let's see. What ground type moves you got? You still have Mud Shot. Alright, Yawn. We'll do Yawn. Okay. We'll use X Defend here. I'm glad we have these. Now, there's the burn. Let's see, I hope we picked up some full restores or something. Or at least a burn heal. Oracle is asleep. Let's see, let's dig around, see what we got. We don't have a full restore, but we do have a burn heal, so we'll use that now. Alright. We'll do this low and slow. Okay, let's heal up. Use a super potion here. We got this. Torkoal's awake again. Of course it has clear smog. I should have known. Alright, Mud Shot. I did a lot. Okay, cool. And we got a crit. Clear smog. Alright, one more Mud Shot will do it. Alright, cool. Sent out the giant truck. I ain't burned to a crisp just yet. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Mud Shot. It's going for Screech. Wait. Let's Mud Shot it. And then I think we have to sack something here. Wow, so it just can't... it just cancels out its own stat drop. Great. Alright, let's see. I don't think we can status this thing. Like, if I try to use Yawn on it, it won't have any effect. So we'll just Mud Shot here. If we can. No, we can't. It's gonna keep boosting its speed. Let's see if Jolene can do it. Is that a Pokemon car? Yes, it is. It is a Pokemon car. Alright, we got a Terrastallize here. Get it, Jolene. You got this. It's using Overheat. Oh, it missed. Great. Congratulations. Oh, nice. That did a lot of damage. Alright, if we could get a crit, that would be huge. Oh, it missed the Screech. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's see if an Aqua Jet can finish this thing off. Oh, very close. Very close. Okay, it wasted its turn. We're done. AI wasted AI wasted their turn. Goodbye. Nice. He did it. That went way smoother than last time. Nice. Alright. Is this really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. How is it panning over? Oh. It's flashback time. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melly. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings ahead. Glad tidings indeed. Is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Yeah. Yeah, she's got a great design.
Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You'd be such an annoying twerp, you know that?
As if you're any better, Mila. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. Was that word? Like that guy? Twitch stopped to sniff you from the chat room challenge impossible level.
That's not true, Orty. Girls at the Academy have always been jealous about how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although, I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Ari.
Oh, it was Giacomo. Ortega's the other guy. Okay, so I did the wrong voice again. I don't remember all of their names. Oh. It has been 10 minutes. It has been 10 minutes. So, the slug will be sent back home now. Goodbye, slug. We'll see you later. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. I was getting a call? No. No, it was just the timer. You thought that was your alarm? Ah, I see.
Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening.
And the big boss? What, pray, is their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard.
It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. The thrill's burning me right up. I burned through everything I had. Now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. My Quaxwell ears really let us have it.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Beating me in battle's a huge deal. So here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself.
Did it. That's great.
While I'm at it, you can have his TM too. Not like I'm gonna use it.
Flame charge. Nice.
Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Quaxwell. You got what you came for. Leave me alone.
You're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see.
Ah, where are you supposed to be?
It's a Charcadet.
A Charcadet? Wait. Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here?
It seems he came to this base looking for you.
He did?
He's very attached to you, isn't he?
Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move.
Do you have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you?
Charlos.
To me, it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back.
Just shut it already, would ya?
They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this?
First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage.
Then what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now?
The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us out with the big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble.
You never used it before? And what's this about a big fight?
You ever heard of Operation Star?
Operation Star? Not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it.
Huh. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. For me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure.
Now loading. Oh. A call from Cassiopeia again. Ruby, it's me. I take it that Mella's star badge is now in your possession? I see. Now, if there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Skeeter Squad shouldn't last too long. Mela. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Nice. Now make more kinds of TMs. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokémon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials, too. Oh, it's Penny.
Hello, it's me again from the supply unit.
A Rhydon.
Ah! What the heck? Hey! Stop that!
It's Penny.
Somebody help!
Loading.
Ugh, drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway?
It's really awesome. Yeah, it is. It is really awesome.
I guess that's one word for it. Wait, is it really that special?
Insert Sonic 06 loading screen here. Got some Switch Online updates. Kirby Tilt and Tumble Blastmaster Enemy Below for Game Boy, Harvest Moon, and Mystery Tower. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Tilt and Tumble runs on Switch Online. I'm curious to see how they'll incorporate the gyroscope. That would be fun to look at.
Before I forget, here's your reward.
Thank you, Penny.
Your name's Ruby, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star?
They're pretty strong.
Interesting. No, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But, that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts.
Okay.
I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses. Someone who recruited them to the team in the first place.
Yeah, crime. She does crimes.
I don't normally talk this much, but my throat kinda hurts. So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff.
So the moral of the story is to bully the bullied. Wait a second. Alright. Where to next? I think the next thing I want to do is take down another Titan. Actually, let's check the TM machine. Let's see, what do we got here? Charm, Fake Tears, Agility, Mud Slap, Scary Face. Thought you were supposed to bully the... Thought you were supposed to... I'm sorry, I misread that so badly, hold on. I thought you were supposed to bully the bullies. That's how you get a Power Star. That's true. Alright, let's see here. Water Pulse, Low Kick, Acid Spray, Psybeam. Low Kick might be good. Oh wait, we already have Low Kick TMs though. Confuse Ray, Trailblaze. .50 accuracy, or no, 50 power, 100 accuracy. Boosted speed stat. Okay, yeah, so it's Flame Charge. It's Grass-type Flame Charge. Pounce. Okay. Fire Spin, Charge Beam, Chilling Water. Lowers target's attack. I see. What else is there? Bulldoze, Hex, Snarl. Charge Beam might be good to replace Thundershock, I feel like. Oh, Bulldoze. We don't have any Mudbray Mud, though. Air Cutter, Dragon Tail, Avalanche, Smart Strike, Rain Dance. There's a lot here. Okay, so I should probably gather materials for Bulldoze at the very least. Yeah, because Clodsire could use a better ground-type move. I don't know what the other material is, though. Like, what else do I need for Bulldoze? Let me check my TMs, actually. Let's see. What do I have here? TMs, TM materials. Okay, let's see. Have any ground-type moves for Clodsire? No. No, I don't have anything. That sucks. Any other TMs I could learn here? Let's see. I don't think Trailblaze is... No, it's not much of an improvement, actually. Charge Beam could be okay for Flappy. At least until it gets Thunderbolt. Yeah, Charge Beam is fine. Volt Switch could also be okay. I think I'll go with Charge Beam, though. I need something else besides Mareep Wool that I don't have. One thing you've noticed about your local game store chains is they sell some expensive collector's editions and no one's buying them. Means you can buy them when you have money to purchase. Oh, I see. I am curious, what kind of collector's editions are they selling? Like, for what games? Because, like, it's kind of strange that nobody's buying them. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, are these games just not that popular? Or are they just too expensive? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. They have a cool Street Fighter 6 collector's edition, but it's not worth $600. Jeez, no wonder nobody's buying that. Yeah, that's way too much. Like, who's gonna spend that much on... Tell Germa to buy it. He would, though. Like, see, I'm sure Germa, unlike you and me, has plenty of money to burn. So he could, and he probably would. But not before vehemently denying he will. Like, no, chat, I'm not going to spend $600 on Street Fighter 6. Proceeds to do exactly that. Wonder how much the baseball stream? What is the baseball stream? I don't think I've heard of that one, the baseball stream. What was that about? Yeah, $600 for Street Fighter 6 Collector's Edition. And there's the Gotham Knights Collector's Edition around the same price. We all know I know one bought that one. What was Gotham Knights, actually? I don't think I've heard of that one. I'm guessing it was not good. Okay, so not the Dragon Titan. What's this? The Quaking Earth Titan? No, we're not making that mistake again. The Germa Baseball Association. 4-hour stream of clowns versus magicians baseball. Nice. That's probably the best way you could explain it. Like, can you really explain a Germa stream fully? What's dumb is that no matter how high you price something, someone's gonna buy it. Yeah. Germa streams, the end. God. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe the Steel Titan. Miners working in Area 3 of the East Province say something huge burrowing under the ground is the cause of frequent landslides. Whispers abound whether it could be a Titan. Alright, let's try this. We'll fight the Steel Titan next. The Gotham Knights Collector's Edition actually went down in price because no one bought it. Damn. If you had $1,000 right now, you could buy it for $248. That's true because you're part of the problem. No. Well, here's the thing. You're only part of the problem if you allow yourself. If you allow yourself to be. Alright, set as destination. 37-year-old man from Boston has ADHD, and 20,000 people watching are yelling conflicting things at him constantly. That's a good way to explain Germa streams. Yeah. That's a very good way to explain them, actually. Alright, let's see. We can swim now. We can swim fast. It's almost if the higher you price something, the fewer people there are, they can actually fucking afford it. Yeah. Swimmies. We're swimming. The ocean is very blue, yeah. You like owning things, even garbage, but you do have your limits. That is entirely fair, Cryptids. Okay, this is area. Oh! Magikarp. No thanks. Pokédex has been updated. Let's check this out. East Paldean Sea. Hariyama's just towering over the little fish. Yeah. Oh! I hear Gimme Ghoul. Oh, there you are. Got the coin. Gotten Ghoul. Alright, let's swim over there. Oh, it's a Gyarados. You just moved, so you got to throw out a lot of stuff you don't need anymore? Nice. Yeah, it's always good to be free of garbage. You can't throw away otherwise. Well, we got a Pearl. Nice. They're just upping the price on the collector's edition because they know you can't buy it if everyone buys it. You're so right. Alright, let's head towards the Steel Titan. Let's see, are we headed the right way? I guess we'll find out. See if we can go up this hill. Late stage capitalism moment, yeah. Very true. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay, I see a roundabout way to get there. So we just gotta take this path. Let's head there. Hey, Gabe. Happy Pride Month. Yeah. How are you doing? Hope your day's been going well. Hope Pride Month's been treating you well. By to say hi? I see. Yep, hope you're having a good day. Hope you... Shout out to the K's. Let's go. Oh. And trans. There's Arvin. Yo, Ruby. So somewhere in one of the mines that are around here, we should find the lurking Steel Titan. Rumor has it the thing's staggeringly huge and real long. You'd think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot. I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast? If that's the case, riding that Pokemon of yours might help you catch up. Indeed. Alright. Oh yeah, we should... Okay, we do have Hariyama up. Let's go. So who's playing the N64? I wonder what game. Yeah, hope I imagine he's getting ready to stream as well. So, yeah, I hope he has a fun time. Damp Rock. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Get pooped, idiot. Dang. Oh. Potion. Super Potion. Super... Wait, hold on. That's just a regular potion. Oh, Smooth Rock. Nice. Another potion. Oh, I passed right over that. Hold on. It's just another potion. Oh, so that's where they're all coming from. Oh, wait. What? Hold on a sec. What is that? Everyone in chat and out of chat? Everyone in the world? Look at this. Whoa. It's fast. What the fuck is that? We're about to find out, I think. Who's doing the PogChamp face? Oh. There it is. Giant worm. Thworm? Thworm, that's its cry. Fourth worm, the lurking steel type. Alright, here we go. It's an Alaskan bullworm! It's big, scary, and pink! Hi, BT. Alright, let's bulk up. So's Patrick's belly button. I ain't afraid of that neither. Good reference, Adam. Why is this thing the cool bug facts? Oh my god, you're right. S for SpongeBob, or S for Sandy. Eat the worm will the slug stop you? I don't know. Let's bring the slug back in and find out. Alright, 10 minutes. Okay. Oops. There we go. Sponge looks like a party shirt. I don't know, Adam. Yeah, we'll force palm here. Let's hope 2 bulk ups will be enough to. God, it really is the cool bug facts bug. Yeah. Yeah, personally, I think it'd be better if nobody bought that one. Cryptids. Alright, there we go. Let's turn the mouse button off. Okay. It's okay, it's just gonna. That was a crit, huh? Missing words almost got you killed there. Yeah. Oh, that was still a ton of damage. Oh, we got the paralyze. Nice. Oh, that still wasn't enough to survive, though. Maybe Alaskan Bullworm was for you, anyone else did. Yeah. I see what you're getting at, Adam. Yeah, at least. Yeah, time moves fast in-game, apparently. During the battle, even. Yeah, okay. Well, that didn't work. I think we need to revive Hariyama. To revive Chad. Fought the Alaskan Bullworm for so long it got dark. Damn. Okay, come on, you got this. It's going for Wrath again. Alright, let's get the flinch with Fake Out, see if Force Palm will do enough damage. Actually, let's Fake Out first. There we go. Now you know a sliver of the pain Orthworm causes in competitive? Yep. Uh, 60, 30, okay. So we'll use our super potion here. Yeah. I see what this, the pain this menace can inflict. Alright, let's force palm here. Surprised something with a face like that to be so violent. I probably shouldn't be, though. I've played Undertale. I should know this. This worm has no trainer, it can heal itself. Well, it was healing itself with it. That's a face that feels nothing. Not even wrong. Alright. Go, Koraidon, go. There you are. Smell this worm, Koraidon. It's eaten the herb. Worm smash. Ruby, you managed to pin down the Titan? That's the lurking Steel Titan? It's, well, it sure is long. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together, Ruby. Put it on how colors look dorky as fuck on Arven. Eh, maybe. I need to heal. Doesn't matter how big of an opponent is. How big an opponent is. Pitcher's gonna taste so good seasoned by my Toad School. This is why the official art is the Uva colors. Oh, Sandstorm. Arven, if you use ground moves on this thing. Oh, it's just... Grass Knot? Wait, that's your play? There's a pre-order for a Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic Adventure Collector's Edition statue? Oh my god. Size 23 centimeters. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, I probably could have clicked a fake out there, actually. Centipeders. Okay, am I just getting lucky with the AI again? It was like the second time I've seen it just whiff its moves entirely. Anyway, let's terrastalize. Centipede? No, Cryptids, no. A pre-order for click. How'd it go now? Alright, see you, Gabe. Pet the slug free. I will give it plenty of pets. Keep Adam from eating your chocolate bars. The human centipede. Oh god. Why? I could have used that earlier, Arven. But oh well. Oh. Too late, Gabe. Looks like he already got a hold of it. Got Toad School. Wait, look like Tentacool. Now he's gonna starve. That's 2 for 2. We did it. Thank you, chat. Oh, Meowth's got a new move. Assurance. You know, I almost want to rename Meowth, but I'll catch another cat. That is, in fact, the Wiglet of Tentacool. I see. Grass now. I'm guessing it's a grass type? Alright, let's see. Assurance... that's... That's really not much better, actually. Toadstool is much cooler. I see. Thank you. Thank you, BT. Toadstool, yep. Alright, I don't think Assurance is necessary. It's stronger than Scratch, at least. But Fury Swipes is bad. It's just bad. I think we just replace Fury Swipes here. This Meowth can never become a Viking. Sad. Like, it doesn't even get stab on Assurance, because it's not a lowland Meowth either. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. It has been 10 minutes. The slug is back home now. Goodbye, slug. We will see you again. Chicken action over copyright reasons. Imagine if we have the Seinfeld theme as a routine. Yeah, it's probably copyrighted. Hey, we'll just forget that. We did it, Ruby. Way to go, little buddy. Did you get a good look at its face, though? I didn't expect a Titan to be such a little cutie. He really said C colon. I bet if we go in there, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica it ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. Regroup? Yeah. What do you mean regroup? Add the version of Seinfeld thing you hear in the Bomberman Jetters anime. We're so close originally, still probably get claimed or striked or whatever. Yeah, most likely. I think we got when I played the Always Sunny theme. When I played the Always Sunny theme, the video got content ID'd. I'm pretty sure. Like back from one of my Paper Mario streams from TTYD. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sure there's some here too. Aha! Well, there it is. I knew it. I spy Herba Mystica. Time to feed Koraidon another sandwich. The salty Herba Mystica. Another successful search. We're on a roll. That's what they get where you look at YouTube or PokeTuber comment sections. No. No. God, you're not even wrong though. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, apparently salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you've got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. This'll definitely help the boss to feel even better. People always say we should abolish copyright laws so people complain because they want their streams and videos like getting badly affected. I should agree with them. Don't you remember if we did that, we just get horror adaptations of shit that really doesn't need it? Well, Adam, here's the thing. The thing is, Adam, that's already happening. So, you know, you kind of take the good with the bad. Things probably aren't going to change much if you just abolish copyright entirely. Like, if we're being honest. Come on, Ruby. Let's get some food going. He's going to work. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go. Another of your favorite old Arvin sandwiches. Listen, if you start on Nintendo and copyright, you'll be here all night. You'll really need salty Herba Mystica. If they were abolished, it would happen way more frequently. I suppose so, but like... And it comes with a special Titan badge. Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. Not even talking specifically Nintendo? Yeah. I almost thought they went for it. Like, yeah, the salt guy, Salt Bay. Like did they actually reference that? It is a bit off, but I can see it. Are we cool with the kids? You remember that guy? Remember the salt guy? Remember that one, fellow kids? Off the top of your head, the only horror adaptations that have happened with normally child-friendly properties are Winnie the Pooh, Barney, and the Banana Splits. Yeah, I remember all those. Salty ticket. Not quite. Oh. I figured this might happen. Don't worry. I made extra this time for that brood of yours. When's the Bananas in Pajamas horror remake? I can't say I've heard of that one. Know what that is? Hopefully never. Yeah. Sandwich. Come on out, my Bustiff. Got some for you too, bud. Old doggy. I hope this little doggy feels better. That's it. Small bites. Small bites. Hello, best boy. Well, there's two of them. Get well soon, old Gramp. Cordon will be able to jump higher now. Ooh, nice. Oh, come on. At least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you? This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess. In its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Ruby, take another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when we find him, right? Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. What's a version-neutral term we can call this Pokemon? Version. Brutes. It's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titan so big and strong.
So does that mean the Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food? Oh, you done with your sandwich, Mabostov?
God. Old doggy.
Puff? You heard that, right, Ruby? Mabostov just woofed, right?
I said pansy for a second. God. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. He really said dog.
Right? I'm not imagining things. See? See that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. Mabostov, who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best of boys? You are. Yes, you are. It's been so long since I heard that woof.
I like his combination tail mohawk, though.
Yeah. Mabostov is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening.
He really said insert duck hunt dog here. I don't know if I can do an impression of that.
But we still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done.
Well, I hope he feels better. Poor dog. No, it's the professor calling us again.
Hello, Ruby. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button.
Had him down bad again.
Please continue to take good care of Koraidon.
Will do. Alright, let's test this out. Ooh, nice. Don't worry, Adam, I can see it. I can see it. Alright, I've known many, many people who share the same interest. Trust me. Who Amogus wouldn't? Yeah, truly, who Amogus? Taurus Turo? Also would. Yeah, him too. Yeah, I have seen interest in him as well. Don't worry, I can see it. I get it, I understand. Alright, let's see, where do I want to go next? We fought a Team Star leader, oh. Let me grab this. Psychic terrain. Yeah, so we fought a Team Star leader. We fought a Titan. Oh, Max Potion. Nice. Alright, what's next? We've got plenty of time left, so... who do we want to take on next? Let's see. Do you want to do another Team Star leader? Do we want to fight a gym leader? What do we want to do? Oh, alright. See you in a bit, Adam. Have a good BRB.
Okay.
Yeah, where do we want to go? I think maybe we can take on another gym leader. How about this guy? Yeah, maybe we can fight him next. Let's see. The middle of the pack. Yeah, let's go fight this guy next. Fly to this spot. Yep. Let's try this out. And Chad will get another chance to shine. Oh wait, I should have marked that as my destination. Okay, let me just... There we go. Alright, wonder what this challenge is going to be. Wait. Oh, these are actually just Cyclozar. No, I thought these were bikes. No, they're just straight up Cyclozar. Oh, that's great. It's time. Suppose it is. Alright. Wait. Oh, what's that up here? Trick. Okay. Oh, there's something up there. Alright, gotta figure out how to get over there. Wait, can we go under the... Water Terra Shard? Wait, Terra Shards? What do those do? Hey, I've never actually seen one of those before. Oh. Pepper baby. Let's, we'll run. Just like how massive Hariyama is compared to, like, every other Pokemon. Just towers over everything. Alright, let's see. How do we... We'll pick up some items on the way. Let's take a look at our map. See how we can get over there. Let's see. So I have to get past these cliffs here. Let me head back to Cascarafa. Maybe this is how I can get there? Let's find out. Okay. Maybe I need to get up higher? Let's try that. We tried getting up higher. Might be able to reach that city. Let's take one of these elevators. Okay, hopefully I'm heading the right way here. Alright. Let's see, we'll take another look at our map. How much closer are we? If we get higher, we should be able to go there. Let's see. Alright, take this one now. Up we go. Okay, let's see. We can take this. We can run along this edge here. Let's see, can we jump high enough to reach this spot? Let's see. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't get a running start there. Ah, now we can't reach it. I'm positive you can get over the cliffs this way, though. Like, if you go higher, I mean. Alright. Let's take the elevator back up. We'll try that. Yeah, take the elevator back up, we'll get a running start, and then we'll jump over that cliff. That should be enough to get there, I think. Let's see. This is probably an extremely roundabout way of doing it, but that's just the way I like to do things, I suppose. Okay, see if it works. Alright. Go! Yeah, we made it. Nice. We made the jump. Yeah, I remembered why I do it, because it's cool. Alright, let's go. Oh. Ran into a little fungus. Hariyama's still massive. Alright, let's go there. Here we are. I was like, where are the workers? Alright, let's record this so we'll be able to fly here again. Okay, here we go. Let's head to that gym. I wonder what the... I'm curious to see what the challenge is going to be now. Let's see. I really want to see what this guy's like. Let's see. Where is the gym? Did I pass by it? Oh, wait. Is this it? I honestly can't tell. Greedent. What about your Greedent?
My little Greedent here has gotten bigger recently. Wonder it's about time to move to a bigger living space.
Anything for Greedent. See, how can you say no to them? Oh, this is the gym. Okay. Right over here. Medali Gym. Alright. You would? Why? Why is that? Oh, there she is. You'll show that fellow rodent nose. What has Greedent done to you? Hold on. I need context here.
Hey, Ruby!
There's Nimona.
I saw you going into the gym and came running. Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time we ran into each other. Wait, don't get me wrong. I didn't chase you down just to battle you.
Yeah, sure you didn't.
Then again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle or anything, if you wanted to. What do you say?
Okay.
Yes! Battle time! You and me, Ruby. Wait, hold on. I want to be sure to pick the right Pokemon for where you're at in your journey. Sorry, give me a sec to fine-tune my team. Then we can battle. In fact, while you're waiting, go ahead and take on the gym.
Okay, we're doing this now? Alright. Okay. Welcome to the Medali Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name's Ruby, yes? Yep. Right, now in order to face gym leader Larry, you first need to pass the gym test. Alright, what is the gym test? Here at the Medali Gym, that means ordering a special secret menu item. We're ordering food. It's ugly. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Can't believe you'd say that about Greedent. Specifically, a menu item at the Treasury Eatery, a much-loved restaurant here in Medali. Order correctly, and you pass. Xavier's just being a moron who hoards food. I mean, Munchlax does the exact same thing. Right? Doesn't Munchlax do the same? Right now, there are 3 other challengers around town attempting this gym test. Each challenger has been given a different clue that'll help them discover the secret dish. You'll be given a clue as well. Much like Sleece grows into a more dignified adulthood, I sleep all day. I suppose so. Please find and battle the other challengers. The loser must tell the winner their clue. Your goal is to gather clues and use them to determine the secret dish, and order it from the waiter at the Treasure Eatery. Only the challenger who is able to order correctly will pass the test. Your clue is to find out how the regulars season their dishes. I suggest you start by hearing what a regular at the Treasure Eatery has to say. Okay. That's our gym challenge. We're just ordering this guy's food. I mean, to be fair, this wasn't the first time. This wasn't the first time we've been doing this. How about a sandwich? They're tempting even when you're full. That's how good they are. I guess we have to go inside. Yeah. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright. Thanks for coming in, Cryptids. Have a good nap. See you later. I just can't decide. Welcome. Oh. Meowth. Okay, I didn't think I was talking to the Meow. I thought I was talking to this guy. Every kind of sandwich, any way you want. Welcome to Every Which Way. Okay. Well, we can buy sandwiches. Made with only jam and slices of strawberry. That's interesting. Can't say I've had a sandwich like that before. Avocado. Flavor of sandwich changes depending on the ripeness of the avocado. Acidity and mildness is key. Touch of extra marmalade is making it special. This one is just marmalade. Simple economical taste sandwich. Toasting it for extra flavor is also good. Okay. Like, humongo power? Wait a minute. Wait, humongo power. It's just gonna be bigger, is that what that is? I thought I was talking to this guy. My trainer only seems interested in talking to his Meowth. Oh wait, I guess you can't actually talk to him. There's no arrow. Anything out of this world. New sandwiches. If I put the fillings in, like so, and do the condiments like this... Oh, hello. Sorry, I was thinking really hard about something just now. I research sandwich recipes, you see. My dream is to one day discover amazing recipes worthy of being called master level. I can teach you recipes too, if you'd like. Sure. Those recipes make mouth-wateringly good sandwiches. Give them a try sometime. If I think up new recipes, I'll be sure to teach them to you. Thanks. Alright, and then who else is there? Dunsparce. Wait, what's that? Oh. Our trainer bumped into something. Should have gone to the Treasure Eatery maybe next time. Okay, so we're not even here for the challenge. This is just a completely unrelated sandwich shop. Great. Alright, let's see. Is the Treasure Eatery just like right next door or something? Whoops, we should probably mark it on the map. Yeah, set as destination. There we go. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Dali's most famous restaurant, the Treasure Eatery, is right here. We also have the secret dish for those of you currently taking on the gym test. Alright, let's go. Ah, one of the gym test challenges. I hope you're able to figure out our special secret menu item. Order the... God. I still can't believe that's all this is. Now tell me, what will you be ordering? I guess I can order for me, right? I guess I have to order something. I'll have some grilled fish. Sure. And what size serving will you get? Give me medium. How do you want that cooked? Lightly charred, ember style, well-cooked flamethrower style, extra crispy, fire blast style. I like it crispy, give me fire blast. Anything to garnish your order? Cheese powder, lemon. Lemon, please. Yes. Got it. Coming right up. This looks like a regular dish. Well, yeah, of course it is. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed your meal. Yeah, I was ordering for me. Oh. Hello, sober friends. Pass, I thought you weren't going to tell people you were drunk. Like, you may not have said it just now, but you implied it. Well, Kat's probably told everyone by now, so... Yeah, how you doing, Pass? I hope, sitting in a hotel room now, you all disperse. Well, I hope you had fun, Pass. Yep. How many people have you told, Kat? Got a lot of fun. Nice. That's good to hear, Pass. When I think if Boone ended up talking to your mom, you just got back when I said your name. I see. Every single person on Earth. Damn, alright. Cat's trick. True. I hear it said there's some kind of amazing gimmick in the Treasure Eater. Amazing gimmick. Okay.
Huh? A secret menu item? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Hello, sober Pass. Office worker, huh? Regular here? Oh, yes, I suppose I do come here often. You must be a gym test challenger. Here's a tip for you. Nice squeeze of lemon gives any dish a refreshing kick. Thanks. Though, I dare say someone as young as you might not really appreciate that taste just yet. This has rave reviews, thanks for the meal. Thank you, Mr. Office Worker. He is right, yeah.
Open up wide, my precious little waddler.
Oh. Piggy. Big piggy. Yeah, I have had fish with lemon before. It is really good. So I can vouch. I'm gonna die for oink alone. They're very round. Oh, I'll be. I don't think I've ever had grub as good as this. Heard the rumors? I heard rumors you can change your Pokemon's Terra type here. Really? Turns out the food's pretty good too. Alright, let's see. Can I head up... Can I get up there somehow? Are there, like... I'm not seeing any stairs. Oh shit, for real? Was that a reference to the Terra type thing, or that I had fish with lemon? Back with pizza bagel bites. Welcome back, Adam. Enjoy your bagel bites. The Terra type thing? I see. Yeah. Yeah, apparently so. Okay, so lemon. Some kind of amazing gimmick in the treasure eatery. Okay, so lemon. Those are our hints. Those are the only clues we've gotten so far. Or to the secret menu item. I guess we can do it again. Lemon. How about grilled onigiri? Grilled onigiri with rice or with lemon? Well cooked. Lemon, please. This probably isn't it. Well, I don't have a lot of clues to go off of, and it doesn't seem like I can go up here, so I don't know what you want from me, game. I don't have a lot to go off of. I see a... There's a vending machine here, but I can't order anything from it. I want a hint. Well, let's talk around a bit more. I have grub as good as this. Pokemon's Terra type. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot of clues. Yeah, let's go ask around first before we look for hints. Name Treasure Eatery. It's daytime already. Alright, let's see. Anybody around town? No, they're from the other restaurant. Like, gonna beat the Medali Gym.
Excuse me. You're taking the gym test, right? Tell me your clue about the secret dish. Come on. Tell me.
Alright. Tara the student. Small. Gumshoes. Alright. Level 34, huh? Will that help you? That's my question. Not if that happens. Alright, and Force Palm. Goodbye. Greetings. Whoa. Hariyama be upon ye. I can't switch to set mode, so I have to pretend I'm playing on it. Well, I don't have any full restores. Let's see, I'll just Hyper Potion Hariyama here. Yeah, Hyper Potion here, sack Quaxwell. That'll be the strat. Alright, get back in there. And fake out. I mean, look, Snorlax did the exact same thing with Body Slam. Right? It uses the exact same strategy. It's not like Greedent is doing. It's not like Greedent is doing anything new or worse than those that came before it. Okay, I guess we win this one. Nice. We got a level up. Belly drum. Tempting, but no.
Wish I could just trade clues like we trade Pokémon.
Alright, so what's your clue?
My clues look for something that's the odd one out at one of the ice cream stands. Come to think of it, I could use some ice creams to pick me up since I lost.
Okay, so check the ice cream stands. Let's see here.
Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream?
Let's see. What have you got? Mint chocolate, fizzy pop, strawberry, mango, Mackley salt, teriyaki, grilled rice balls. I see. Oh, there's grilled rice balls, there's lemon. Encounter power, fairy, teensy power, electric, egg power. Rice balls have been grilled to perfection. The soy sauce-based marinade is very fragrant. Yeah, I think I have a pretty good idea. Yeah, grilled to perfection. I don't know if teensy power is a clue, but it could be. What are these Pokemon I'm seeing on the map? What's this little mouse? Normal ice cream offerings, you know. I'm seeing these... I'm seeing this tiny little mouse on the map. I'm not seeing it. Oh, is that the... Is that what was that Pokemon? The bread dog, it's what that evolves into. Fido. Fido. Well, either way, let's go back to the, let's go back to that restaurant. Alright, we'll see if teensy power happens to be a clue. Okay. Just order the secret menu item. Let's see. Okay. Grilled rice balls. Small teensies, this isn't Rayman. Small serving. Small serving, well cooked. Lemon. It looks like we're on the right track. Let's see. Let's try... okay. What if we try, like, okay, so we'll stick to grilled rice balls, we'll stick to the small serving. And we'll try extra crispy. Stick with lemon. Okay, so it wasn't. At least we're on the right track, though. Grilled rice balls plus lemon are our clues. That's those are the two things we know for sure. Pancakes. Let's see, any other trainers around who may know? Let's buy some lemonade in the meantime. Yes. Oh, thank God they just let you buy the same drink. That's actually so good. Yeah, I hope that gets implemented into future Pokemon hacks. That is a great feature. Like legitimately. All right, let's see. Any other trainers around? Might have any clues? Let's look around. Who's this guy? This town. This town is an important hub here in Paldea. Lots of people from other places come through, so naturally, lots of restaurants have popped up. Okay, you haven't told me anything. No clues. Let's keep looking. There's the restaurant. Oh, there's an item over here. Well, we finally found a full restore. I'm sure it'll be useful. Alright, let's take another look around the town. Scope this place out a bit. Yeah, I've only seen one gym trainer around. That's the only one I've seen so far. Let's see. Is there anybody else? Let's see. It's the nice battles guy. Oh. Got this item over here. Before climbing Lesiado Mountain. I'd like to visit the shopping area in Medallion and fuel up with something to eat. Okay, let's see. Are there any other trainers around? We're not visiting the mountain yet. Let's see. I keep looking somewhere around this town. Yeah, I can't really find anybody. Oh. Thank you for the raid. Is that how you pronounce that? Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I spelled your name wrong. Never mind. Shout out Dieu. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, is that you? Is that it? Yeah, I hope I got that right. Also, raid. RZDU. I see. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream. How was Tears of the Kingdom? Hope that's been fun. Oh, here's another clue over here. It was fun. It's good to hear. Do you have a clue about the secret dish? Guess I better beat you and learn it. Yeah, I'm glad you've been having fun with the game. I hear it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. You got jump scared by a giant ball. Ah, I see. fake out here. Oh, we got a critical. Nice. A crit. Excuse me? Yeah. Yeah, bear with me. But yeah, glad to hear Tears of the Kingdom has been fun. I don't know if I'll be getting the game myself, but I'm glad people have been enjoying it so far. Let's see, let's hope Static. Static did not trigger, unfortunately. Maybe it'll trigger this time? It did not. Alright, what if we yawn here? Let's try that. Alright. Yawn here. The AI is wasting its turn. Cool. Hey, James. What? Play nice? Oh. May or may not be playing Zelot at the moment, I see. Oh wait, that cancels out Yawn. Oh, no worries. Yeah, so much for that Yawn. It probably would have been better to go for Mudshot first. At least the poison is putting in work, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, it's almost dead. Yeah, I didn't think the poison jab would actually poison there. Like, I don't know what the chance is of poison jab actually poisoning. I am aware they don't stack. Yeah, I just forgot it poisons sometimes. But it's fine. Seed Bomb finishes it off. There we go. Let's see what our next clue is. Worry Seed. No. No Worry Seed. Urswing, you're living on borrowed time and you're sweet scenting. Yeah. The AI is not the best judge here. Also, I like how you can hear her little clapping from over here. Can't believe this gym test makes us steal each other's clues. That's fighting dirty. Alright, what's your hint? The clue I was given is to look for a dark spot surrounded by stairs. I don't remember seeing any particularly dark spots in this town. But I mean, there's one literally right behind you. I don't know how you're not seeing it. Like, look, it's right here. What do you mean? This kid may be legally blind. Ah, I see. There's some faint writing here. It says Fire Blast. And apparently so. Okay. That's our third clue. Yeah, so... Or is it our fourth? It might be our fourth. Because we got... Okay, lemon, grilled rice balls. Let's see, what was the other hint? Well, I guess that's not really a hint. Fire Blast. Fire Blast is our third hint. The only clue we haven't gotten is the serving size. We've already eliminated a small as a possibility, so... Yeah, I did Fire Blast in small. So we'll try different serving sizes. We'll try medium? Let's see. We'll try medium, we'll try large. Okay, so grilled rice balls. Medium serving. Extra crispy. Lemon. Medium serving grilled rice balls, Fire Blast style, with fresh lemon on the side. Gotcha. Medium rice balls, extra crispy with lemon. Yep, there it is. Excuse me? Excuse me? Where did... I just must get going. Alright. Yeah, see you later. Thanks again for the raid. And thank you for stopping by. All those people just got crushed. They're just gone. Yeah, don't worry about it. Congratulations! You've passed the gym test. You now have the right to challenge the gym leader. Please come speak to me again when you're ready to battle. Alright, yeah, let's go back and heal. Yeah, also, hello, Varian Cat. Welcome in from the raid. Yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Alright, let's go heal up before we... Well, I guess we don't have to, yeah. We're fine, actually. Well, in that case... Let's go ahead and save real quick. Before we start. Maybe I'll put you up front first, yeah. Let's put you up front. It'd be better to have Chad up, actually. The other hint was to listen to a bird on top of a man's head and eventually say something that sounds like medium. I see. Yeah, it was just, yeah, I only needed, like 3 hints. Me when the fucking challenger gets sludge bomb all over my fucking bio. I get that. Alright, let's do this. The Exceptional Everyman. Great title. Sure, let's do it. In that case, please head on to the battle court. Alright, here we go. Larry, you're up! There he is. Hello. It's your man. I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as the gym leader of the Medali Gym. Good job on making your way through the gym test. And, well, maybe try the other dishes on the menu too sometime. Everything's good here. Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get this battle over with. Best gym leader. I honestly can't think of anybody more befitting of a normal type, of the normal type gym. Thank you for doing business with us today. I, Larry, will be at your service. Move the fuck over, Norman. Absentee dads are out. Depressed salarymen are in. I just ate, so let's not go too hard. Literally just like you for real. Nice. Alright, fake out. Let's go. He's your favorite girl. Alright, fake out, and then we'll bulk up here. Oh, that's your play, huh? I see. Okay. Secret anti-bulk up technique. Kirby, good night. Right, well, unfortunately for you... Alright, it shouldn't take too much damage from the next slam. And then it immediately gets a crit. Fuck off, game. Fuck off. God. Will you cut that out? I had to do that at least once. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? It's just gonna give you all the crits. God. I didn't... Like, Slam doesn't have an increased critical hit ratio, does it? Alright, let's revive. Ha! Idiot. Alright, revive. I mean, you know what they say. Alright. Something spam full restores. Pokemon champion, or however that quote went. Anyway, let's super potion here. We'll do that. Get ourselves healed up. Let's go, it missed. Okay. Now we set back up. God, imagine it just crits immediately after. I probably could have gone for fake out there, actually. But whatever, it's fine. Just gonna heal ourselves up here. Okay, it's going for Yawn again. That's where my full restore will come in. Oh. Really? Your play was to use it again. Very cool, very cool. Thank you, AI. Resident Sleeper. Me when the AI uses Yawn twice. I guess. Just trying to go for the hard reads. Yeah, please keep using Yawn. Please allow me to set up. Yeah, please do. I will not stop you. This is how you outdo the level gap. And this is where we full restore. Yeah, right around this point. Here it is. Alright, cool. How much damage is Slam doing? Well, enough that we don't have to worry. Let's go for Force Palm. It gets one last yawn in. Let's hope the next Force Palm will work on the upcoming Pokemon. Alright, what have you got? Dunsparce? What is this? Is this a Dunsparce evolution? Dunsparce. Oh my god. Meet Long Dunsparce. It's literally just Long Dunsparce. Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright. Hyper Drill. Nice. We lived it. Meowth leveled up, nice. Oh, Staraptor. Still better getting cornered by my boss. I see, that's your check. I bet it has Intimidate too, right? Yeah, I thought so. Let me guess, this thing has a Brave Bird or something? Alright. Pretty good. I might end up losing this. So intimidating. Come on, Larry! Come on, Larry, step it up a notch! Got hungry customers waiting. Give them something to cheer for, you hear? Oh. They're all coming back in. Show us what you got, Larry. You too, kid. Well, you heard the good folks. I suppose I can put on a bit more of a show. Let's go, Larry. He's the people's hero. They all love him. Dunsparce has a very low chance to evolve into an even longer Dunsparce, even. Well, unfortunately, VT, I'm gonna have to put a stop to that. Even if he is the people's hero, I cannot afford to lose. Living like Larry. Living like Larry. Is that how Patrick says it? Alright. 70. You know what, I'll use the energy route here. Something like that, I see. Yeah, sorry, Chad. But victory is bitter. Alright, Force Palm, here we go. You can live this. Do it. Yeah, funny thing. Funny you mentioned that. Yeah, it turns out terrestrialization is pretty broken with setup moves. Who would have thought? The people still carry you in their hearts. Simply threw me for a loop. I hope this voice is doing him justice. You're rather strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face, even. I lost, so that means I have to give you a badge, but... that battle made me a bit hungry. Care to join me for a meal? Okay, sure. You get all kinds of scenarios which a gym leader will give you the advantage by terrestrializing. Yep. Like, I have yet to see a gym leader who actually uses setup moves, or something of that sort. God, look at all that onigiri, though. A big meal for a hard... well, a hard worker deserves a big meal. So, yeah. We'll let him have this one. Having 5 gym badges in hand makes it easier to catch Pokémon of up to level 45. Oh, and they'll actually listen to you, too. This is for you. Though hopefully a child like you has no need to put on its namesake. Facade. Nice. At the start of battle, mentioned just eating, then ate all of that. Yeah, he's got a big appetite. I respect that. He's so depressed. Yeah. Dishes here. They've all got flavor. Good flavor, I mean. Oh, don't worry about the bill. I do earn a salary, after all. Now, I'd better get back to work, if you'll excuse me. Can you believe this guy and Streamer Girl are in the same league? Like Iono? You didn't see him use Fasado's strap and say something like, time to show you the adult special move. Yeah, I think he deserves it, VT. I think he deserves it.
Another gym leader defeated. Well done. Rika informed me that there was an unusual trainer worth keeping an eye on. It seems she meant you. I'd guessed as much. I had the pleasure of observing your last match. I was impressed by the fantastic skill you showed. If you managed to keep your momentum and achieve champion rank, I'll be very interested in inviting you to the Pokémon League and... Hey, Ruby! I got my team all picked out! Oh. I saw you battling the gym leader. You just keep getting better. How good to see you again, Champion Nemona. It has certainly been a while. Whoa, wait! La Primera? Ruby?
Is she that important?
Oh, wait, did I forget to give you the full explanation? Everyone calls Mesquita La Primera because she's just that. She's the real number 1, even higher than us regular champions. She's the top champion. I do indeed hold that claim. Alongside my role as chairwoman of the Pokémon League, that is.
Hey Zero, thank you for the redeem. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon, but I will put the slug on my head. The redeem will be fulfilled. Yeah, hope you're having a good day.
I thought you were too busy to spend your time checking in on gyms.
They went all out with giving Galarians Britishisms. They really should have gone all out here too. Make your curse and Catan or something. Yeah, they really should have.
I'm not here to inspect the gym. I'm gonna scout some rather promising young talent. Whoa! I look away for 1 second and you're famous, Ruby? But hey, I found Ruby first. You might be La Primera, but you can't go stealing her from me. I suppose I'll have to get in line.
Mona speaks Spanish? Yeah, she does. Yeah, La Primera.
That's right. Come on, Ruby. Time for a battle. Quick, let's go! The battlefield's calling. Well, one moment, please. Huh? What is it? I would very much like to observe this match, if that is alright. Oh, totally fine by me. Sounds fun, right, Ruby?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you kindly. I'm already excited to see you two face off.
Is that Castellano Spanish? Yeah. Seems like it, yeah.
Let's be on our way then.
Right, here we go. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this fight and then we'll wrap up. I'll end stream from here and we'll do a raid. Do with the vosotros. God.
You remember how it all works, right? Once you get badges from all the gyms, you have to throw it on against the strongest Pokemon trainers around.
You gonna raid? Yeah, most likely Katsu, Adam.
Yes. You must face the Pokemon League. It is located to the northwest of Mesagoza. The Pokemon League is where trainers are reborn as champions. The greatest honor that they might dream of. Collecting 8 gym badges sets you up to take the champion assessment. If you can face the challenge of the final examiner and win, you'll become a champion. Just imagine how that moment would feel. Try getting into that champion mindset. Oh, set your sights on reaching that big important stage. Let's battle. Oh. Excuse me one moment. I believe Ruby's Pokemon may still be a little fatigued.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, sorry. I'm a little caught up in my battle hunger. Well, you should all be in great shape now thanks to La Primera. Okay, Ruby. Time to put our game faces back on. Let's have us another fruitful battle.
Right, here we go. Let's do it. Was he here in Medali? I guess so.
I know La Primera's watching, but no need to get worked up. Just stay cool.
Alright, here we go. Let's go for Fake Out first. If she goes to the Medallion Arena, the lunch rush will be delayed like crazy. Yeah. Quick attack, huh? Okay, the AI is holding back. I see how it is. Is that really all you can do? No way. No way that's all you can do. It's quick and it's an attack. Yeah, I suppose you're right. But not even like an Accelerock? Or wait, which... When does Lycanroc learn Accelerock anyway? I've never used one, so I don't actually know. This was Pokemon Mexico and not Spain. I'm mortifying, disrespectful, yet hilarious nickname. Yeah, most likely. Well, thanks for letting me set up +6 bulk up. Like, are we really No, we don't need to. We don't need to set up that much. We can just heal, and then we'll go to town. God. They make a Pokemon Mexico. Can you imagine? Waiting for a regional form to just have a sombrero? God. God, they would. They would, though. I mean, you already have Ludicolo existing, so...
Whew, that was a good move. Move really had some zing to it.
Accelerock is a level 1 move, so it may or may not have it. Yeah, regional Ludicolo. Can you imagine? God. Detect, huh? I don't think we need a Detect. We already have Fake Out. It's not necessary. It's not even something that would make sense to be a Pikachu with a sombrero with tacos or something. God. Oh, Gumi. Okay. Gumi. L Pikachu. God. If I remember right, Pikachu, I think all the... I remember last time I tried playing Pokemon Shield in Spanish. I think all of the Pokemon names were the exact same as the English ones. Pokemexo doesn't have Pika Libre. You're so right, though, VT. Remember when Sonic 4 Episode 1's logo solo was revealed and someone edited it to Pikachu with the sombrero? Pokemon Brazil versus Pokemon Australia. Pokemon don't have unique Spanish names, only German, Japanese, and French do. I see. Hariyama is just too good. Well, it helps that she has, like, mostly physical attackers. I was into Spanish? Yeah, I speak some, but not a lot. I mean, I do have a Spanish-speaking family, so I would hope I learn at least some. Well, almost entirely, but yeah. Yeah, also, Focus Energy? Who's... Oh, Quaxwell. So, I see. Nemona's most physical, which one reason gave her the Gator in your second playthrough? I see. Right, I'm guessing Fuecoco becomes a special attacker later on. Confuse Ray? No thanks. Quaquavel. Oh, wow. You've seen this, Primata? I'm getting backed right into a corner. Oh, that's what the bird evolves into. That's what the duck evolves into. Okay. Yeah, I do, Adam. Congrats on the Hispanic heritage and cultural dissonance. Happy Pride Month. You're so right, though, VT.
Time to terrestrialize. Watch. I'll make La Primera's eyes light up.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Good luck with that. Alright, let's see what Okay, Air Slash? So it's special? That was a special move just now. Let's see. Let's see, what can I do here? I mean, to make a pun with cool. I see. Hispanic adjacent. Just about, yeah. Alright, let's see here. On... Shot tackle plays up. Let's see. So that was a flying type move. Alright, we'll see if Glow can put in some work. See if we can maybe get a Thunder Wave off. Okay, pulling out all the stops. Get ready. I want to see you stand up to this. Alright, what do you got? Aqua Step. Is that an Afterglow reference? Possibly. Okay, what do we got? Hobbs? Let's see if you can do this. Well, we have to try. We have to try. A cactus-headed Pokemon? Well, it wouldn't be the first cactus. We'll probably die in one shot, but at least we'll go out with style. Alright. Right. Jolene. Alright, I need something here. We have X Special? We have X Special. I guess we pop it here. See what see what good it does. We live! Alright. Let's fire back with the... Well, wait, that won't hit, will it? Because it's flying... Oh, wait, no, it's pure water type. It's terrestrialized. Oh, nice. Clutched it out with one. Okay. Alright, let's energy root here. Aqua Jet? Okay. Well, it's not doing much with that anyway, so... Chilling in bed now? I see. Comfy. Okay, Barry. Okay. Well, lemonade here. Yeah. We can use lemonade here, yeah. It's just as good as a max potion. With the... Like 90... Yeah, 95. It's just as good. Alright, maybe Barry had a point. Nice, it low rolled, okay. Honestly, it feels like we just barely clutched this out. Air Slash may be an issue if it doesn't miss. It's insistent on using Aqua Step, though. Well, it doesn't get stab on Air Slash anymore, though, is the thing. Still, I guess this is what the fight has devolved into. Yeah, it hasn't even run out yet. Like, we're just trying to stall this thing out. This is late, yeah. I just... Like, our starter just barely lives. Or no. Our... Alright, hold on. Let's... I'm all out of lemonades. Heal powder? No, that doesn't heal. It's fresh water here. Actually, no, that probably won't be enough, but oh well. Something is wrong. It hasn't selected Aqua Step. Immediately does it next turn. He had 4 HP, yeah. I suppose so, yeah. Unless I want to burn through my revives. Well, actually, no. Yeah, cat. Not the kind that's strong against it, though. This is what happens when you don't battle trainers. Yeah. You tend to be underleveled. Ain't that a thing? One last-ditch yawn to finish things off, I guess. Oh. Really? Really? Water absorb, huh? Really? Okay, but it's gonna use Air Slash. Oh. Oh! Is that our solution? Mudfish clutching it out? Hello? Oh my god, we found it. We found the solution. It's Mudfish. Get it, little guy. We ain't suffering anymore. Look at this. Baked in the Iberian mud for one reason only. We did it. Let's go, amphibians. I ended up being the only one that got XP. Thanks. Thanks, everybody.
People are gonna start paying more and more attention to you. I just know it.
This thing had 3 moves? They only gave it 3? Oh, alright.
An amazing display of talent, even against one as skilled as Champion Nimona. That was a splendid match. I enjoyed watching very much. Now even Lafty Meta thinks you're one to watch. You got so much potential. The way you're going, I better watch my back.
Oh, you're behind? Sorry, Adam.
You know, since the first time we met, I've been weirdly sure of one thing. You're gonna become a champion. No doubt about it, Ruby. The rest of these gyms, you can take them. 100%, no problem.
Pomo was the only thing with 4. Thanks, Game Freak.
I agree. In fact, you should take this. Consider it an investment in your future.
Terrablast. 171S? If the user has Terrastallize, unleashes energy of its Terra type. Focus damage using the attack or special attack stat, whichever is higher for the user. Interesting. Okay. So is this the new hidden power?
If a Pokemon uses that move while terastallized, the move's type will change to the Terra type of the Pokemon.
If you're ever in the Pokemon universe, someone calls you Corneo.
One day, Ruby, you and me are gonna have the greatest battle of all. I know it. I'm gonna go train up, even more than I already have been. She shows you such support and friendship. Or perhaps she hopes you truly might rival her? No. I think it's no mere hope. She seems to have complete faith that you will catch up to her. At any rate, allow me to return you to the gym where I found you.
Alright, that was, interesting. I mean, Mudfish clutched it out. I'm happy for him. Alright. With that, we're gonna stop by the Pokemon Center, and we're going to call it for tonight. Yeah, it's a good stream overall, I think. Although maybe I ought to do some off-screen grinding, because I am way behind, as it turns out. Yeah. Like the Pokemon Center, charge up our Terra Crystal, all that. Alright. Well, it probably did that for us already, but, you know. Classes available to take. Okay. All good here. Yeah, we'll save, and then we'll go back to the title screen. Yeah, I'll go to class, eventually. Alright, we'll save one more time, just to be sure. Okay. And then I want to quickly... Then we'll end on the title screen. Yeah, we'll end on there just to be sure. And yeah. That is gonna do it for tonight. Now I'm gonna go ahead and raid Katsu. Yep. Oh, before I do, I'll drop these links in chat for anyone who may be interested. There's our Discord. There's our link tree. Yeah. Yeah, glad you enjoyed, Adam. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, BT. Thanks, everybody. Have I? I have not played. I have not played that. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm just wrapping up. We're about to raid someone. Let me go ahead and get that set up. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more Bug Fables. Yeah, we're gonna take on the final boss. And hopefully do better this time. Can't wait for the Alien Isolation stream. Well, I don't think I have that, so that's gonna have to wait. Yep. See you, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Take care, and good night.